I see some people who say, look, we're going to get automated away. The platforms don't want the middleman. When you think 10, 15, 20 years from now, are you still seeing digital marketing agencies?
Right. I'm going to give you a cop out answer because there's a really good reason for this.
Okay,
You're only on this planet once. And if you spend your time and energy worrying about a decade ahead or more, that you probably have, unless you control a nuclear weapon, you probably have zero impact on the direction.
that's true.
Then I would suggest that's a lot of wasted energy and potential. And you're not living today, you're not living in the now, you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor. Hopefully, if you've got some, you're in a permanent state of fear about the future. So that is a bit of a cop out answer. So I'm a 5 year guy. I look ahead because I invest quite a lot. So I'm thinking 5 years, 5 years. And this is probably the hardest time in my relatively short life that I'm struggling to see what happens in 5 years.
Yeah.
What does an agency look like in 5 years? I believe we'll still be around, unless the singularity, that journey or that ride on the hockey stick to singularity that we're supposedly on. I don't know if we've started or not yet. If that does arrive, then none of us will be correct. What we're suggesting today. This is the problem. Everyone's trying to give an answer. Everyone's trying to, scratch the barrel to get an answer to sound smart and informed. Or I'm just obviously not that smart or informed because I have no idea where we'll be in 5 years. I think in the next few years, not a lot changes.
Yeah.
Realistically, the platforms change, yes, but the fundamentals don't. Yes, there'll be more automation, but that will bring problems that you need to resolve. Yes, AI will get better. It needs to get better. AI is not good enough yet. It simply is not good enough. Not if AI is better than you, you need to do better at your job.
Yeah,
Quite frankly.
yeah, that's kind of my feeling. Yeah, I'm with you there.
Uh, it's okay. It's a shortcut to it fixes. It's sticky plasters AI at the minute. It's a few tools that help you speed up the process. Brilliant. Take a few shortcuts. Fine. Does not replace you. This kind of technology, it either takes 50 years or it takes 5 years, and it'll be a light switch moment. It'll be a sentient AI. I'm sorry, Dan. I cannot do that. So that day that it comes, well, all bets are off. So I don't want to worry about it too much.
Yeah.
I'll think about the year ahead. I'll think about 5 years from a sort of my investment thesis and where I put my money and and health. Also health. I eat well and I exercise today because it will repay me in 5 years, not
Yeah.
next week. Business now, okay, you probably have to shorten that duration. What you do today will probably repay you in 6, 12 months or whatever. But yeah, 5 years beyond, no idea. For most people, don't worry about it. Try and be happy in today.
You talk to agency owners basically every single day, probably too many times a day. You have your own agency that's running along in the background. You have run software for agencies. You've been involved in so many different levels of the industry. You are investing your own time and money in the form of your business into agencies, right? Like you are working with agencies. I suppose if you thought 5 years from now, agencies probably wouldn't exist, you wouldn't have the Forge, which is your community for agency owners, which is just,
They are paying me
yeah, they're paying you, but
a lot
you'd
of energy.
probably be shifting your focus to, like, I don't know, Forge for dentists or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
I will say I think I'm more pessimistic than you, but
Oh
I'm
no,
not.
sorry, don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan, you got me wrong. I am incredibly pessimistic.
Okay. Okay.
No, the pessimism is there. I actually honestly think there are two. I think it's a very binary outcome. Actually, this is
Yeah.
why I didn't want to talk about it. I do believe it's a sadly. I think it's a binary outcome. It's either utopia or it is the opposite.